Mark. Hmm.
Water him so it grow.
What's up,
I
guys?
gotta water him.
Alan Johnson with the AJ team. Fresh.
It's Crystal Johnson here. I gotta water him. That's the only way he grows. I mean, that's why we get to bring them to you every week.
And we go.
Alan, it's the question of the day. And today's question that we got from some individuals. They may have looked at a past video of ours and perhaps we just kind of touched on it. We didn't go a little deeper. But the question was, why do we not put our names or both of our names on our homes?
So why don't we put both my name and
Yeah.
your name on the same house?
That's correct.
All right. So I don't know. I would say probably what 90% of our real estate is owned in different names,
Entities. Yeah.
all that stuff. The number one reason is debt load. So the way that debt load is calculated. So say we both own a home that's worth $2 million, right? The way it's calculated is $2 million worth of debt on her property, on her credit, and $2 million worth of debt on my credit, right? So it's not split in half, one and one. It's 200,000 total. So I'm sorry, 2 million total, right? So debt load, right? So what we like to do is the other way, like we just have it in one name, $2 million, and it frees her up to be able to go get other good debt that allows us freedom to grow.
Yep.
Did I explain that right?
You did. I think, and that is the reason, to be honest with you. So the primary reason is about debt load. So there's no reason for you to have both individuals. There's the benefit of marriage comes in many ways, but one of those benefits is that if you have the means, right, you do not want to tackle and hold each other down with the same debt. So we want to split that debt off so that he'll hold one piece of debt, I'll hold a separate piece of debt, so that way we have more freedom to have more debt should we need it, and how credit is available to take that on.
Yeah. And the second thing is it hedges against like challenging real estate markets.
Yeah.
So I remember when the market, so I've been in real estate 25 years. I remember when the market crashed. Like this ain't a crash, guys. Like I think the market's gonna go down depending on where you live on an average of 10%. I think that's the bottom of where we're gonna be. So timing the market is difficult. But I remember when it was a real crash in Princeton County.
Yeah.
And there was a client that had a house in one of their names. I don't know why it ended up happening like that, but they had it in one of their names. The market pulled back, they had to short sale the property. The husband did not have the property in his name. So when the market pulled back, he was able to use his name to go reset themselves and go buy a property in a market that they really wanted to buy a property, right? So remember, when the market pulls back, that's when you want to be in position to be able to purchase. Well, if you got both names on both on properties, then it would have encumbered both of them, right? So anything bad that would have happened to that property or any debt on that property, they wouldn't have been freed up to go take advantage of the market. So I just remember that story. I was like, yeah. From now on, we're gonna put things in your name, then my name, then your name, then my name, and that's just how it's worked over the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Right. So you just want to be in position to be able to buy and to sell in any market.
Yeah.
And I think when you free yourself up, especially when it comes to debt load, and even like we don't even put like names on deeds. Like that's what wills and trusts are for. Like we just I know there are gonna be people who be like, oh well, I'm married, I want my name on everything. What if we get divorced? Well, we don't make financial decisions like that. Like we make decisions based off of like us being together, us staying together, and us doing the things that we need to do. And that's what successful clients that are financially like in good positions do. They don't hedge themselves on what if we're not together. Like they are making decisions based off of we are together. We need to make financial decisions for the long term.
That's right. That's it, guys. That's the answer. So if you have other questions similar to these, feel free to drop it in the chat, send us a message, and we'll be more than happy to unpack your questions.
Yep. Alan Johnson with the AJ team.
Crystal Johnson, and you have the dream.
We have the address.
See you soon.
See you soon.